That's what J.J. Redick and Richard Jefferson did, slaloming from Vail to Ball Arena, where today the last two NBA champions meet, the Golden State Warriors and the Denver Nuggets. As we welcome you courtside, hey everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your families. Ryan Rucco alongside J.J. Redick, Richard Jefferson. So happy to be with you this afternoon. The Denver Nuggets coming off a championship season last year and led by one of the most generous superstars there is out there, Richard. You could call him Saint Nicola.
He is the best player in the world. And one of the reasons why he is the best player in the world is because he makes every single, when you look at the contributions that he's able to get from players, 60 assists to Michael Porter Jr., 42 times he assisted to Aaron Gordon. And then when you look at Jamal Murray's missed a little bit of time, 33 assists to him. And then KCP, the sharpshooter, 48 times, third in the NBA in total assists. It's so impressive the way he makes everyone around him better.
A two-time MVP who had an incredible performance on Christmas a season ago. Meanwhile, for the Golden State Warriors, they've won 5 in a row, found their footing, and they're getting another fantastic season from another two-time MVP, Steph Curry.
Well, it's been an up-and-down season for the Golden State Warriors, but the one constant has been the play of Steph Curry. Once again, playing at an all-NBA level. He leads the league in three-pointers made, and for the 12th time in 15 seasons, shooting over 42%. And good news for the Warriors, Klay Thompson, his splash brother, is catching fire at the right time. 25 points a game over his last 6.
There's also been a youth movement of late for Golden State. For more on that, here's Katie George.
Yeah, Ryan, Steve Kerr has turned to a couple young players to add energy and productivity since Draymond Green's suspension, and it's proven to be the right call. 3 guys in particular have stood out. Kerr says Jonathan Kuminga is playing his best basketball of his career right now. He couldn't say enough good things about rookie Brandon Podziemski. Kerr compared him to a young Manu Ginobili and says Podziemski will be a starter for the foreseeable future because of his impact on the floor. While Trace Jackson Davis provides such a threat at the rim on both sides, Kerr says he has to play. It's been a tricky balance between old and new, but the Warriors seem to be in a groove right now, Ryan.
Yeah, they certainly have been playing their best basketball of late. This court will be adorned with stars today. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets taking on Steph Curry and the Warriors. We'll have lineups and tip coming up next.
NBA Christmas on ABC is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Cricket 5G. This presentation of NBA Christmas, presented by State Farm, will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Oh, what a guest list. A party not to be missed. No presents like today. A galaxy of stars like the way.
Yeah, I'll show you 365. But today I wanna make sure it's just right. Cause right now's a present you only get once.
Saint Nick is our host. Champions in flight. Steph in my stocking. 4 golden rings held tight.
I think it's that time. I mean, Christmas is all the time when I'm with you. That's what I'm trying to say, you know?
We welcome you to NBA Christmas, presented by State Farm in Denver, Colorado, home of the defending NBA champion Denver Nuggets. Getting ready for action between the Nuggets and the Warriors as we take a listen to Steph Curry's sounds of the game.
I always feel like we should be able to meet the guy or the girl that's got to be on the camera, just follow me and whoever else is biked up down there the whole game. Like, I feel like that's pretty personal. So shout out to you, whoever you are behind the camera. I don't know if I can get a wave. There may be somebody over there. They might not have the mic though. That's wild. Merry Christmas to your family.
Well, Well, Steph knows all about tracking mics and ISO cams as we take a look at today's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. That's Tim Burke, by the way, who will be following you behind the camera, Steph. In that starting lineup, joining Curry, it's Brendan Pajimski, Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga, and Kevon Looney. Katie talked about those starting lineup changes, how they've worked out for Golden State, and meanwhile, what continuity with the Denver Nuggets and their starting five. Now Jamal Murray back after an injury-plagued start to the season. And there is consistent rhythm from Denver's starting five. Nuggets Warriors Christmas Day meeting between the last two NBA champions is underway as Jokic wins the tip and Denver controls.